I also believe in cooperation versus competition.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, you understand this is our size winery. We're boutique, we're small, we sell out every year. We're not worried about that. I totally understand there's a whole nother concept to that when you're in the big, large million case winery, corporate, vying for shelf space, all of that. Whole different ball game. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that at all. That's just a different market, a different concept. And that's not what we're about.
Yep. So how do you keep a good balance between the boutique quality and like meeting all the demands of the customer base?
You just work every day. You get up in the morning and this is your life. Everybody said, man, you're working 7 days a week. You're working so hard. I said, I never work a day in my life, man. I'm doing what I love to do. I get up in the morning. I'm happy to do it. I was at the winery all morning, at my wife's winery, as a matter of fact, because we have two wineries. And we were out there tasting, all sorts of wines with our winemaking team down there. So all morning just before I got here. I mean, you just are continually doing something. We've got 4 events this week. We travel a lot. We lead wine trips all over the world. I like making the product. I like getting my hands dirty, getting, out there harvesting and of course making the wine itself. It's just, I think you never have a moment, it's just, you're always doing something in this business. And that to me is fascinating. I love it.
Good. Yeah. I'm glad you have a passion for it. Like one of my things that drives me towards wine the most is like the antioxidants. Like
right. Absolutely.
People tell me I look young. I attribute that to wine, I guess, or the genes, but yeah, I mean.
Well, look at me. I'm 90 years old. I'm still going strong, right?
You're not 90.
No, I'm 66. So.
Okay. And this one, check this out. I know you don't compete anymore, but you used to in the beginning, and you won awards like at the Houston Rodeo and things like that, wine competitions. But you don't do that anymore. But how do those achievements of the past, how have they helped you build your brand and reputation?
Yeah, man. In the old days, we used to send out to a lot of competitions and magazines and scores and stuff. I think it probably did a little more when we were in the distribution model, because you could use those as validations, outside validations. It's kind of being like accredited, you might say. They don't really, I mean, it's fun. It's for your own ego and stuff. Yeah. Oh man, I won another belt buckle, or I won another double gold, or I won another, but our final thing is, hey, if our customers are the final ones, if they keep coming back and saying, hey, we love your wine and we love what you're doing, that's the biggest award you can get. So I don't know if it made a huge difference, other than maybe in the early years, it was more of a validation that we were doing the right thing. And I think that was even better. It's kind of a funny thing, because you can imagine, you're sending out wines to get some little medal or something, and I don't know, a bunch of people, 100 people are out there tasting the wines, and it's all subjective. It's what their palate likes, and maybe good, maybe not good. You don't know what's going to come out. We've been lucky and fortunate to be very well received, but I feel bad for those who aren't, that are still making a really fine product, just because maybe they got caught up in somebody, it wasn't their palate or wasn't their day. So I think that the best reward you can get is just that, from validation from your friends, your customers, and they just keep coming back year after year and really complimenting you and saying, hey man, we really like what you're doing. To me, that is better than any award you could ever win.